want to say this shit right now because people have a habit of not paying attention to shit in the video and then they make a fool of themselves in the comment section. This is not a video on how to set up your Demolisher class. So if you're watching this video in hopes that this shit will make this the greatest class in sliced bread or put hair on your balls, that's not happening. Now, I could give some tips, but if you came here wondering how to use this motherfucker, you're going to be in for shock when you see I really don't give two shits how this class is built. What the video is going to tell you, though, is how not to be an asshole. Now, unfortunately, there are too many people that play this game that obviously don't watch YouTube. I don't know why the fuck not, but you know what? Hey, that's up to them. You know, some people's internets are like powered by sheep running around a fucking donkey wheel, so I guess they don't want to overwork the sheep just to view YouTube. I don't fucking know. But anyways, the Demolisher. I already gave a review on this chick in the last Mass Effect 3 video, so I'm not going to go doing that bullshit again. What I will dive into is the piss and match that people have on how to use this class, because for some reason, the BioWare forums attract more assholes than a colonoscopy office. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the people over there, but it's like a science experiment in stupidity or some shit. But anyway, quick rundown. The chick's powers are a supply pylon that replenishes ammo and grenades over time, and she doesn't have any traditional powers. She has two grenades. She has an arc grenade and a homing grenade, whatever the fuck they call it, but that's it. Now, don't get fooled by idiots who say there's only one way to level up a certain character, because that's total fucking bullshit. There are many ways and many variations on how to use the characters so that you never feel like you're trapped into just one setup. You know, granted, there are going to be some loadouts that work better than others, but there's no supreme way to rank up any one individual character. There are ways of fucking up your character. But there's no way of making one great character that says, this is how to make a fucking character and nobody else will ever top that shit. No, not gonna happen. That being said, the one tip I will hand out on how to use this class is you want to set up your arc grenade to do more damage to shields, and you want to set up the homing grenade to do more damage to armor. That way, you have the ability to attack all kinds of enemy protection. Again, that doesn't mean that's the only way to use the character, that's just how to balance your character in the best way possible. Which brings me to the point of the video. How to play as and with the Demolisher. The biggest argument comes from whether the engineer should be a greedy motherfucker or a team player and share all their shit with the team. The simplest answer is the player is going to be the most effective person if they're able to spam their grenades all game long. So yes, the motherfucker needs to be greedy. There is no way around this shit. Now, people who argue that the Demolishers are being greedy with their ammos and grenades, you must have just fallen off the turnip truck or something. Because aside from their grenades, what powers do they have? What could they possibly kill people with aside from a gun without an effective power? Their grenades are the only power they have. That's it. Before this class was ever created, what were people doing for ammo and grenades? They were running to the ammo boxes. So why the fuck do you think all of a sudden that someone has a supply beacon, you're entitled to it? Every other character has at least one spammable power, not dependent on an ammo box. The Drells have Reeve. Krogans have Carnage and Incinerate. Asari has Stasis and Charge. The Quarians have Incinerate, Sabotage, Cloak, and all kinds of shit like that. You know, that's like bringing your lunch into work or school, and then some asshole comes by and says, well, I have this spoon, and my spoon is meant to be dipped into your lunch. No, Conrad, get the fuck out of here with your goddamn spoon before I shove it up your fucking ass, man. That's not how this class is supposed to work. If you see someone with the Demolisher class, your first reaction should not be, oh, free grenades. Your first reaction should be, oh, this dude gonna be camping. That's right, I said it. There is no reason to run around with this class. You know, if I'm farming Geth, this is the perfect fucking class. If I'm running around the map, I'm not taking this class at all. Fuck that bullshit, man. The unfortunate side effect with this class is that it's never going to be a true run and gun class like, say, a Fury or a Vorcha. With a never-ending ammo supply, the Demolisher needs to babysit the shit out of that pylon in order to spam their grenades and do the most damage possible. Sure, you can run from ammo box to ammo box, but then why bring a supply beacon if you're just going to run around? It's shit's going to sit there and collect dust and whatnot. Now, granted, your teammates are going to say, ooh, I could get free ammo here and I could get free ammo there, but the fact is, your ammo boxes are going to resupply your ammo quicker than that pylon will at any time. Now, on the flip side of this argument, you get Demolishers complaining about people bitching to them about wanting their grenades. You know, it's understandable based on what I just said on how the powers work. You also get people complaining about flipping spawns and straying away because you have a camper's mentality when you have to play this game. Again, that's going to come with the territory, especially if you're playing on a map where you need to move, or you're playing against Reapers where a Banshee's about to grab your ass and shit like that, where you have no choice but to be mobile. But here's the deal. If you're in a lobby and you see 3 people take grenade classes, all throw on grenade capacity gear, and they're hoping to leech some of your shit from your pylon, what do you think their reaction is going to be? I mean, first of all, you're obviously playing with a bunch of fucking morons, because there's just no way 4 people are going to refill all their grenades. Especially on certain maps in this game that only gives you like fucking 3 ammo boxes or whatever the fuck this shit is. You know, if I see 3 grenade players, there's no way in the world I would take a 4th grenade class, because I already know my luck. We're gonna end up on fucking Firebase Glacier that only has those 3 ammo boxes, and I'm gonna get no fucking grenades. So what I do is I go with a non-grenade class to balance the teams out, because I have half a fucking brain in my head. I can figure this shit out. I fucking know math. So if you see a team of assholes, the initial thought is, 1, leave the fucking room. Fuck it, let them fight for grenades and bitch all they want, man. Or you can stay in the room, but you switch off to a class. Now they can bitch at each other, and you can laugh while you have 3 usable powers while they're sitting there by an ammo box trying to gangbang the shit out that motherfucker. At the end of the day, here's what should be happening. If you use a character that has grenades, you should be ready and capable to get to the ammo boxes regardless if there's a Demolisher in the room or not. If you want to use grenades so badly yourself, then take the fucking class and stop bitching. You know, before they ever introduced the whole Demolisher class, you were responsible for your own fucking ammo, you're responsible for your own damn grenades, so stop fucking whining for grenades and go get your own like before. You know, if you're lucky enough to leech a few, good for you. But that ammo supply pylon is not meant for your personal use. It's meant for the fucking Demolisher. So if you want to put a grenade capacity increase to get 9 fucking grenades, you better be prepared to run the 9 goddamn boxes of ammo and get your 9 fucking grenades. That's the only way you're going to be able to use all those shits. Now, if you're a Demolisher and you see 3 idiots who plan on leeching off of your shit, either leave the room or switch classes. There's no other way around it. You have entered into the moron zone, from only which frustration and butthurt will be experienced. You know, if they're stupid enough to think that 2 grenades every 10 seconds is going to refill their shit all game long, they're obviously fucking idiots. And you're probably going to fail that mission anyway, so you might as well just leave the fucking room and let them sit there with their own bucket of fail, and you'll have a good laugh in another fucking room. You know, the bottom line is, there are principles of balancing out a party so you have the most powerful team to take on the enemies. You don't want to take teams that don't complement each other. The point is to kick the enemy's ass in the best way possible as a team. So you know what? Be the team player. Know your fucking role and stop depending on others to get you through the rounds. When you see the Demolisher, leave his fucking grenades. He needs his grenades. You have other powers, and if you were too stupid enough to figure that out, guess what? Go back to bronze. Anyway, that's how you should be playing the Demolisher class. I'm sure plenty of people are like, yeah, he said it. That's right, about fucking time. So anyway, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And be sure to stay tuned for more Mass Effect 3 videos.